crazy that we would have a fan and then We got it. Hey, what's up, guys? We are doing the drain. It is time for drain. It is drain time, and we are live on the drain. I am live from outside of Auburn, Alabama, at a RV park called University Station. It's my first time here. Esteemed member of the community, Chip. This is his game day fortification, as the kids say, and well, we're here. We're doing it live as we promised for the Mercer game. It's really a nice day here, a nice fall day. It's probably, 75-ish, light wind, as you can see behind me. And we're fired up to see Deuce Knight get his first start as an Auburn Tiger. We're also fired up to see you guys in the chat. And if you guys hear background noise, you know, we've just got like a party going here. It's a party atmosphere. I mean, it's Auburn Mercer. These are the kinds of things that we do when it's Auburn Mercer. Super chats, we got to call out, of course, for the legends. Hayden jumping in, saying, "Let it fly, Deuce." When I was a student in Kentucky, we were waiting on Tim Couch to play. He wore number 2, and they said, "Cut the Deuce loose, Coach Curry." And here we are 30 years later, and we're saying the same thing. By the way, I got a badass new glass that Chip's let me use. Some old school right there. I'm drinking some Peerless. We also got a super chat from our offspring, Maddie, a.k.a. Mad Dog 06. I got a super chat sound for that. Super chat. I do have my stream deck with me. Thank you, Maddie. Appreciate you, young lady, being part of our family. Although you may not have had a choice in that. Dion also jumps in to say, hoping for a good showing today. Ward Amigo. Dion, appreciate you being here with us today on the drain live from the RV park, which we are fired up to have. It's a really nice setup. I posted on Twitter some pictures. We're covered, and we got a bar, and we've got delicious food and bourbon and friendship and fellowship, so it's all that kind of stuff. By the way, here, for those of you who are bunks, we don't need that one. We've got some luminaries here from the side, of course, Administrative Assistant Chip, number 20, number 19, SR71 Blackbird, and Piss Jug is here with us live. There's rumors that Cass DP will be here as well. We shall see if that indeed happens. Also, Courtney is in the chat, says, y'all need to roll up here. What a spot. She loves it. She couldn't be happier. Also, super chat coming through from Runner24, who was also active and great on the Bourbon Blend the other night. Says, you know, the show has hit the big time when it goes live on location. Just proud to say, been here since the Sugar Bowl early days. That's right. We used to do that. Well, we've done it. We've done a lot of shows, bro. Me and you together. You're definitely one of the old schools. Patrick P says, draining from 37,000 feet. Let's go. Glad to have you aboard some jet somewhere in probably the United States, because you probably wouldn't get internet if you were outside the borders, but that's how it goes. And Hawaiian Tiger saying something that I think everybody in the chat would agree with, hoping to see a bright future today. Deuce Knight, the outstanding true freshman, left-handed southpaw, some would say, quarterback, is going to be making his first start for the Auburn Tigers. Let's go ahead and head over to our main page here and see what we got going here. Pretty fired up about that. We have watched him a bunch in practice, and he looks amazing in practice. He seriously strikes a majestic pose. He looks the part. He's got that left-handed release. His balls, they spiral and they go a long way. But there's a difference, right, between having a great arm and being a great quarterback are not necessarily the same thing. So we're going to find out today to see if Deuce ends up being a good quarterback or just, I don't know. We can't really judge today. It wouldn't be long enough, I wouldn't think. But I'm curious just to see what happens. The last time he was out there, didn't have a great outing against the Ball State Cardinals, but it was a very short outing, and I personally don't want to draw conclusions from it because it's just too small. He probably played 10 snaps or something like that, just not it. Ravin says, what up, Award Amigo JG, looking professional, of course. Even if I'm on site, I still want to look the part. I owe it to you guys to be as professional as possible when doing the show. If you hear some screaming in the background, it's number 20. He screams like a girl, kind of, sometimes. Yeah, no, I mean, just maybe just a little bit, like 20%. Yeah, something like that. I'm not asking for miracles. Let's see. User, I wish I had a better name, but it's not really your fault. I think YouTube's doing this to some folks. Not folks, some channels. Because I noticed on our bourbon show, it does the same thing, and we're not in trouble there. I may be eluding trouble on this channel. Asks, will practice Deuce be the game Deuce? That's really the question. Caleb CSF says, Jay, love to be here with you, brother. Wardam Eagle, glad to have you here. And if you guys are in the Auburn area, you can come hang out with us at the RV park. It's pretty sweet over here, actually, and we're surrounded by Aubs, as you would imagine, because we're like right around Auburn, which is good because I was really, like, when we pulled up, there's a family that's like right behind us, and when I first walked up, I was like, oh, God, if they're watching the Bammer game or whatever, I'm going to be pissed. But no, they're Aubs, 100%. From Thomasville, Alabama. So we love it. Let's see. 4R Tiger says, JD, clearly standing on business. Absolutely. We stand on business. Business. Hell yeah. Let's see. Kanuman says, eluding trouble. Eluding. Ruh-roh. It's nothing that, Kanuman, I know that you would never submit to an interview about that stuff, so I'm not worried about it at all. Scott C., last name redacted, says, greetings from L.A., Lower Alabama. My man, you definitely know where you're at when you call it L.A. A lot of times the newcomers from to the south don't know what I'm talking about when I say I'm from L.A. They say, oh, really? I say, no, not the L.A. you think. I'm talking about Lower Alabama. I do have stats here. I'm going to have full time through the game today. That's pretty cool on my little iPad I've got with me here. Don Proper Dickin jumps in with a super chat. One of these right here.
Super chat.
Says, cheers. Oh, well, yeah, we can definitely do that, bro. This is the Don, who's a legend. All right, the stream is picked up. We are now live from Jordan-Hare Stadium on the ESPN Plus. It is a nice day for football, if you want my opinion, because I wouldn't want it. It's kind of unseasonably warm here. I don't know. It's probably officially 75, 76, according to my watch. But it's only like partly sunny. So I think that's probably the best way to enjoy it in the stadium. You're probably not in the stadium because you're watching the show, but that's the way it goes. Anthony R. says, is Summerall hiding in that tent, JG? Do we see some? Oh, Eli, get back in, bro. I know. They haven't figured out that it's your stunt double at the Oklahoma game. We do got Eli up in here. Smartest coach in America. Shane jumps in with a super chat to say, Deuce, about to drop a deuce on them Bears. Wardam Eagle. Drop a deuce. I'd love to see that, man. Dre Will, what's up, bro? Says, what's up, broski? What's good? Just happy to be here, bro. Another day in paradise watching the Auburn Tigers, and we only have a few more chances to do this year. And I can't say it's always been a pleasure. Not this year, anyway. But I'd rather be watching Auburn than any other team. That's for damn sure. We got Deuce Knight getting ready for his first start there. The long and tall number 9. Dabbing up his teammates, Hollis Davison. Let's see, Duke Smith. And now they've cut to Mercer, so I'm not worried about them. Some weird lighting in that ESPN booth tonight, or today. There was like no light on their face, so they just look like silhouettes. I'm not sure that's ideal. I'm sure they have people paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to figure that out. And I'm just this. Whatever. What's up, Nick? Says feed 8. Absolutely. Like to see that happen. Get some carries, get some running, and get some catching. Yards after the catch is specifically what I like to see. And also, A. Robinson going ahead and starting the Deuce for Heisman campaign. Look, man, if he has a great game, I mean, percentage-wise, you might be able to say, hey, he's worth, 500 yards a game, considering the fact that he got 500 yards this one time. Be pretty sweet. It sounds like I'm in like a Subway, and I don't mean the sandwich shop. I mean like an actual transportation method. All right, we've kicked off. We're into the first quarter. I have some good news. I have established contact with Jay Head, and he's going to be good for a post-game call, which makes everybody happy. I have not heard back yet from Sir Coach Hunter, although I suspect I'm going to be able to get him. But I haven't heard yet. And then Alex is not going to be able to make it today. He texted and said, no go today. I guarantee you're going to be able to get AK for the Iron Bowl, so that's good. Here goes our first snap here. It's going to be a designed pass. Deuce couldn't find anybody, and he's just scrambling for his life. Or oh, my God, he's out in the open field. Is he going to the house? Is he going to the fucking house? First play of the game? Good golly, Miss Molly.
The more you're going to find out.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, who called that? Who called that? Chris M said, House first play. Shit. That's what I'm talking about. Wrong team, Jay. Mercer didn't score. I guess I'm out of my element here. I don't know why I gave that point to Mercer. That is really dumb. Sorry, guys. So that was just basically a pass play that Deuce saw nobody open and said, hey, I'm just going to run this ball. And, well, he just took it a long damn way. Alex McPherson right through the wickets. And that got to be one of the fastest starts to a game we've seen in a while. I remember Carnell obviously had a great start one year against Bammers. But, wow, first play of the game. A. Robinson says Heisman. He was the first one on this, on Deuce for Heisman campaign. Let's go ahead and get Knight some stats up here. That's crazy, man. 75-yard run on that one. I don't have a spot for Arnold for Knight's running. I wasn't expecting him to be a big runner today. God bless, man. Man, I can't get these stats updated. What are you doing, man? Why are you tripping? Definitely gotta get these tackles for a loss back down to 0. I don't know what I'm thinking on that. Didn't get that fixed from the last game. Wait, Decatur says Pat McAfee took Mercer to win this game straight up. What? That's got to be one of the dumbest takes I've ever heard in my life. Cleveland Brown jumps in to say, stay hydrated, Drainer is getting a haircut. War damn eagle. I do have it. Cleveland, I got, well, I'm using Courtney's today, but it definitely got some ice-cold water in there. Connor Gibbs with a booming kickoff that is not returnable. And also, Ravin is giving Chip credit for that one. There we go. Yeah, we've got questions about if Deuce Knight can actually throw the ball, right? I'm just teasing, guys. All right, so I guess we'll just go to Knight rush, and we'll worry about Jackson whenever he gets in, right? All right, here comes Mercer with a compressed formation there, 2x2. And it looks like Kayan was over there to make the play. Bego, what's up, bro? It's just so I don't have the game on any app. That's tough. We'll certainly be your eyes and ears here. I'll tell you that. Deuce looked really good on that first play, man. Damn. I mean, he's an athlete. You could tell that. I just didn't know he had that kind of speed. And I know Mercer's. Here's the thing about teams like Mercer, okay? So they're a really good championship-level ball club. That typically means to me, as someone that's just been watching football for a long time, a lot of you guys have too, their first-teamers are pretty good. I don't know if they're necessarily like, I don't know where they would fit in the SEC, probably not, but they have a good first team. It's when you get down to their second and third team guys, it's not good. And that's where it's different in the championship level versus the bowl subdivision. So you just assume that Mercer, the players aren't good, but some of those guys are really good. The first team guys are. Cornatia says, why not get all your hairs cut, Cleveland? Yeah, that's an idea. Oh, they just took a shot down the field, and I think they're gone, bro. Wow, that was a nice play. Somebody kind of dived for the ball there and didn't get much of anything. It's probably not quite ideal. I wonder why it's doing that. It's really annoying. Well, we got to play a sound for this. We have an opposing touchdown sound that we have to play. We're contractually obligated to do that. We'll give it to Bears since they're called the Bears.
The Bears are who we thought they were. That's why we took the damn field.
Oh, penalty.
Then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
I didn't realize there was a penalty. Sorry, guys. Tried it again and didn't get it. What was the flag on that?
He stepped out.
He stepped out of bounds on the route without being forced out of bounds. Thank you, Talon. Yeah, seriously. That's where I need you today, bro. Sometimes, like, when I'm running the show, I thought I was, that wasn't good. Hey, I'll say this, man. This is just kind of an esoteric thing, but looks really good out there. That grass looks amazingly green. Like what a testament to the job that the grounds crew does at Jordan-Hare Stadium. Looks awesome. Maybe it's just because, the colors, Mercer's white and orange and Auburn's blue and white, maybe just kind of make it pop. It's kind of sunny over there. Looks great. Let's see. Auburn's trying to save people's lives here. ESPN app has it. Just need to log in with your TV provider. Some folks don't necessarily go that way and have a TV provider per se, but if you do, that's definitely the way to go. All right, 3rd and 6 is what we're looking at here. I don't know if they're in field goal range or not. It'd be kind of close. I don't know much about their kicker. Oh, Keldrick Falk was about to kill a man. Oh. I'm going to have to see what happened on this coverage situation. That's the second bust. The first one didn't count, but that one did. Keldrick had his man beat and was closing in on the quarterback, but got the ball out just in time. $14, Rayshawn Pleasant. And Caleb had to make the stop. Caleb, who's like in a permanent yellow jersey at practice. Oh, they're loading up the backfield here. 1st and goal from the 3. Robert says this defense, Dan, we can't stop anything on 3rd. It's been like this for a minute, hasn't it? And they're going to say just short. They're at the half-yard line. 2nd and goal from the half. Boy, 3rd and Durkin, we like to joke about that, but yikes, man. Like 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, you feel pretty good about it. But 3rd and 10, 3rd and 8, like you're worried. My watch is telling me that Mercer just scored a touchdown, which is disappointing. Well, they're loading up the backfield for this run here, aren't they? And they got it in. I've already played the sound. I'm not going to play it again. We've had enough. Ryan says the drain is like 20 seconds behind. I think it's always been like this. I also want to mention, Ryan, that we're coming to you live from the RV park outside of Auburn. We're doing this as like part of a bunker/corner/Auburn Sports event where we have a handful of subscribers. Well, probably more than a handful. And just kind of doing it here live on location. We're using 5G, and so I'm just glad things are working, bro. I'm glad we're on the air. 7-7. All right, all square. And let me get some 3rd down numbers here. Obviously, Auburn did not get a 3rd down in the last drive because they scored in the first one. 2 for 2 for Mercer. I know that DJ's not going to be happy about that.
Jay, let me know when you want to.
Piss Jug wants to know when the folks want him on. We'll figure it out. Scotty Pieces, people talking about how great this Auburn defense has been this year. Not so. Look at the numbers, and you'll see it's very mid. Depends on the numbers. Generally, points-wise, they've been good until lately, right? The Vanderbilt was not so good. And obviously, first drive here today, not great either. But, generally, as far as points go, they've been pretty damn good this year. And there's a lot more to the defense. If we're talking about specifically DJ, people say, well, the defensive numbers aren't where I want them. Should we even think about DJ? The answer is yes. You do want DJ because not only is he a good coordinator, he's a good coach, and he's a great recruiter. So a lot of good things to like about DJ. And I'm not trying to push him for the head coaching job. It's not my job. But Charles C., last name redacted, says pathetic defense. It was not a good drive. 8 plays, 75 yards, and 353 is just not going to get it. But conversely, they might be thinking the same thing, letting Deuce Knight run for a 75-yard touchdown on the first play of the game. So, Snobburn says, y'all are at the RV park. Save me some grilled squirrel legs. Only if Ontario McCaleb is the one that catches them. We had some delicious stuff earlier. They had a gumbo, which I had a little bit of. He has a chili, which I thought was amazing with brisket. And then he's also got some sausage, like Conecuh sausage and whatnot, on the griddle. So we're being treated to a lot of good stuff. And, of course, bourbons are on the bar, including some double oaked, the number 20 brought us, some Pursuit United double oaked, some Peerless double oaked, and some Green River full proof. we're pretty happy and satisfied with those. Small Victory says no energy, 1 o'clock. Sometimes that brings out the worst in Auburn teams. I've been covering Auburn for 27 seasons. And, boy, some of the worst ones we've ever seen have been the JP games that used to come, 11 a.m.? And I think about that Louisiana Tech game from 98, which was an early afternoon start, and that was a mess. And then the Jacksonville State game, maybe, 10 years ago, that was an afternoon. User says, where are Kieran and Falk? I know Falk was playing earlier. He almost got him on that second long pass, the one that actually counted, so he's playing. OG Barner says, great name, by the way. Durkin motivates, worth its weight in Eagles balls. Let's give it a laugh for that. That made me laugh, too. Thank you. Kaduman says, Chip can flat out cook yo. He can. He can make a lot of stuff, too. And I think a lot of guys kind of take their pride and say, well, I'm a griller, and that's what I do. Not Chipper. He's a great griller, and he's also a great cook. He can do a lot of stuff. He can do everything, really. So, we appreciate him, obviously. Robert Smith reminded me of the other Mercer game under Gustav. Yeah, that was not a pretty one either. They won, but it was just boring. Park, TTT Park, the legend himself from the greater Atlanta area. Says late to the Deuce party, but we in here now. War Amigal JG, where's the tailgate invite, playa? You are welcome always to come. I think Chip talked about this on the bunk, bro. We're in the RV park just outside of Auburn toward Lochapoka on Alabama 14. I forgot the name of this place, but we'll probably bring it up again. But we definitely would encourage folks to come on out. He's got, a little bit of an administrative foul up there on the kickoff return. But Rayshawn actually turned it into another 10 yards after that. Nice job. Yeah, I wish I had a camera to show you guys just the situation here. It's great. So he's got like a camper, but it's under like a shell, you know what I mean? Like they've built with trusses and everything so the rain never gets to it. And it's just kind of like this party space, man. It's pretty sweet. He's got a bar, got a few tables, got a lot of food, a lot of bourbon. A lot of good times, man. It's good stuff. Bego says, grass looks good today. I was talking about that earlier. I think the stadium, this looks as good as I've ever seen it. Seriously, this is what it looks like. This is what Renoir would do. Nice run right there by Jeremiah's first carry of the game. Gets about, 6 maybe, 2nd and 4. Jeremiah was dealing with a little abdominal strain during the week, but not enough to really affect him too much. I think it just pissed him off more than affecting him, you know what I mean? And looks like he's going to get about 3, so 3rd and 1 is where I'm at. You guys may be a little bit ahead of me. Schaefer says University Station. That sounds right to me. Chipper's not here with me at the moment. I'm not sure where he went. Oh, he's right in front of me. Chipper. Chad, this is called University Station? Yeah. University Station. That's exactly what it is. We're in lot 133. If you want to come over, Schaefer. I don't know. You may be in Irkutsk for. We don't. We definitely got space, bourbon, food. Oh, my goodness. 3rd and 1. They give Justin Jones a carry, and he gets nailed in the backfield. Not his fault at all. And that's an absolute shitter right there. Man, what in the world? This is really starting to annoy me here. Yuck. What a stinker, man. Hey, I'm going to need you to do something for me. Sorry, guys. I got to do something here real quick. I need the actual wired mouse. I think it's in one of the bags. It's like gray. Got to change mice. This one is not working right for me. I don't usually use this mouse with this computer. Appreciate y'all staying with me. And Wizard D wants to know about that play call. Here's what I need you to do, sweetie. So can you take that and plug it in the big hole in the back? It's going to be like bigger ones right here. Yeah. You good about plugging things in the big hole? Got him. Tripcase thinks he saw the wrong read by Deuce on that one. I got to admit, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so overstimulated here. I'm not sure. Thank you so much. I'm so glad it brought me. Let's see if this works better. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's working better now. All right, Cobb had, let's see, 2 carries for 9 yards on that one. So we'll get that updated. And still nothing for Cam yet. Shocking. Well, it's not. It doesn't read on this table for some reason. It's no big. Yeah, just if something comes to mind. Wizard D says Mercer going to score points. Well, they've already scored 7, so you're absolutely right about that. We can't be conservative on the offense. And Anthony R says this offense needs an overhaul in the worst way, and it starts with the offensive line coach. I got to admit, I was surprised when J-Head, you may know him as Allen Head, was doing his proposed staff for what are we doing? A proposed staff for DJ, and he was like, "Well, we'll keep the offensive line coach." I was like, "Yeah, I don't know about that. May want to try an upgrade there." Offensive line has not been very good, and I think they have talent too. Colby says, "I'm curious if that was a bad read. Better tighten that up, or Jackson may need to step in." It reminds me, for some reason, that we're going to have a very busy week next week. All of us. We got basketball going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in Jackson, in Vegas. And, of course, it's Iron Bowl week, and it's Thanksgiving week. And it's coaching search winding down week. So a lot of good things going on there. Going to be awesome. Ryan says, and also Ryan knows a lot about playing offensive line, says Thornton being allowed to coach is a malfeasance in and of itself. Okay. No. I'm okay. I'll just use this box. Maybe I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Let's see. William H., last name redacted, says, this looks awful. And T. Park says he thinks he saw the Deuce, could have pulled that and had a house call, possibly, at least gotten into the open. So I think you guys, eagle-eyed drainers, saw that correctly, I believe. Kind of how I see it. First down, they got about 6, which is not exactly perfect. Pablito, what's up, G? Says, has Durkin inherited Hughes' membership to Moore's Mill Country Club or something? Dude, to think that Hughes is not going to be using that. Come on, bro.
There you go.
It's too big. I'm just going to go with it. Thank you. I didn't finish what Ryan said earlier. Letting him coach is malfeasance in and of itself. I wouldn't let him coach Realtown's line. Oh, great. Now Keldricks looks like he's got an abdominal strain. Got Dr. Goodlet there with him. Yeah, we need to get him off the field. We got a crime dog sitting there talking to Coach DJ. Also looked a little bit like Marcus Davis, couldn't tell. Got the shadows here in the RV park today. 3rd and 3. We've got Woodyard lined up outside. Looks like he's going to be blitzing unless he drops. No, he's coming in. And they got the first down. They got the first down. 3 for 3. We do have a flag down. Did I see a flag down, or was that a mouth guard? I don't see any flag things. 3. I know, Shay for Kia. I know. I said this before. It looks a lot like DJ just smiles all the time, which in one way is kind of cool, but in the other way, when bad things happen, you like to see your coach mad. Not like ready to rage, but, whatever. What are you doing, bro? Well, they can't see it. How you doing? Where's Casa DP? Hey, little buddy, is your dad here? Oh, okay. Yeah. I saw your mom. Yeah. Good job. Way to be. Sorry, Casa DP's kids are here. Typical Beach Bum says DJ is always smiling while never smiling. Yeah, there's some truth to that. Run game is a little too much. Who just dived in there and completely missed from the safety spot? My God. Who was that? It was Sly Smith. He's usually very reliable as a run defender at safety, but my God, he just came in and completely missed. Snauburn says this is embarrassing. And A. Robinson says we're going to lose. Wow. You've had enough of this already, haven't you? Robert S., last name redacted, says, why is it impossible for DJ's defense not to hold on a third or critical drive? It's a great question. Little middle throw there. Receiver was a little more open than I would have expected. He looks like a 8th grader next to the Auburn players, but he catches the ball well. It was kind of like a levels concept there. I had one guy ran a curl, the other guy did a short drag, and it's kind of sad in that air. He's played a lot of football this year. He's a freshman, but he plays every snap, and he's been really good. So, Stoop Up says, I'm late. Our defense is not good, fam. I used to have a white one, but I've never seen the dark blue one.
A little bit of prominence.
Would you mind if I just showed that on the air? Look at this hat that he's wearing. These are badass. I think we all had one of these, like in the 80s. I had a white one with blue, and he's got the blue. That's really cool. Nice job, dude.
Thank you, bro.
Bringing it back. I love it. DHF's SFO says, done with Durkin if he can't wake this team up. I have to say it would hurt his chances for getting the job. Quarterback just got absolutely leveled. Damn near still got that ball either completed or intercepted, and now they're going to throw a flag, I guess, for maybe pass interference on KN. He looks aggrieved and anguished. James Carter, who's our head ref today, he was the head ref when Muschamp lost his mind at Auburn back, I don't know what year that would have been, 16 or 17. And the parabolic mics from ESPN picked it up, and he said, throw the effing flag. Wait, you guys ain't got no guts, man. Now throw the flag. Be a effing man. It's amazing that quarterback was able to get that throw as close as it was with him getting his ass beat like that. 1st and 10 for the Mercer Bears, now at the 22 of Auburn. And they have matriculated the ball down the field on both of their drives now. They have been particularly good in the run game, believe it or not. They've now rushed 10 times for 37 yards. 3.7 isn't too much per carry. It seems like it's been better than that, but their tailbacks, I don't know. I guess that isn't amazing. Wonder what I'm missing. Everybody just kind of hanging out because Cassidy P and his wife and his kids just rolled in, so it's nice to have another bunker luminary hanging. Looks like we're going to have a 3rd and 3-ish coming up here. Let's see. Hornatius says, Chip and his AOL internet. We're using 5G, but we're out here at the RV park, so we're using cellular. But we got a good signal. Let me know if there's anything like actually bad going on. Because if that happens, we're just going to abort. Love hanging out with subscribers. I probably do it more than just about any mod in the game. And I just love hanging out with the folks who make it possible for us to have Auburn Sport. Oh, I like this play, but Auburn said, they got a first down out of it somehow. Auburn sniffed that out pretty well, but Eric Winters on the tackle also got some help from Dallas Walker IV. Playing nose. Little over pursuit there by Amaris Williams, who could have had it for a loss, but missed the tackle. It's a tough one. Hornatius says this loss is on AOL. Well, that guy's name was Steve Case, wasn't it? He was the AOL guy. You used to get emails from him in like 97 or whatever. 95, I guess. Let's see. Chris says, we can't stop them on the ground. We can't stop them in the air. Are we about to get blown out by Mercer? He went for the end zone right there on 1st and goal, which I hardly endorse. That's what I would do. Did not get it. Threw it into double coverage, but he threw it deep, so there was no way it was going to get picked. Eric Winters on the coverage. Let's see. Ephesians says the stream is buffering a lot, and that guy Rick is seeing the same thing. That's not great. I don't have a solution to that problem. There's no actual true Ethernet here. And I can cut the output, though, I suppose. Let me see if I've got this stream size. Oh, I can't change it now. I could have cut it down to 720, I guess. Kaduman says he's broadcasting from the RV lot. Stoop Up says I'm 4 plays behind, and I'm not on a play, so I think y'all's stream is way behind. Can you? I mean, I don't know that they think I'm way behind, and I'm not. I don't know. I don't think that's behind.